We are the Women's Business Development Council of Florida. We are here for women business owners, and we certify, champion, and connect them. And so, WBEC Florida is our umbrella for certification. Many of you know us as WBEC Florida because of certification, but we also have other banners, like the Growth Shift is our new banner, that we are connecting women business owners to opportunities with working with the government and getting corporate contracts. So then we have our other banner, which is the Nancy G. Allen, where Nancy kind of worked with you as the CEO of your business. So we have a lot going on with the Women's Business Development Council, and we are going to go ahead and kick it off with our headliner. So we're going to go around the state and we're going to share what is happening and some resources that are out there for you women business owners. So we'll start with our certified members. WBEC, anything new happening with WBEC, Nancy?
Yes, actually, there are a couple of exciting things I want to share with everyone. The WBEC pitch competition on sustainability is happening right now. The deadline is in 2 days, on May 7th. And what you need to do is create a 60-minute pitch video and upload that. And there will be a vote, and it's in 3 rounds. And the best news, the best thing about this pitch competition is that it's sponsored by one of our very own Florida WBEs, Terry Lehman, and FedEx. So Terry has put up $10,000 and FedEx has put up $20,000. So there's a lot of cash available through this pitch competition. And the eligibility is as follows. You have to be currently WBEC certified. Your business has to have a primary focus on sustainability. And the business should fit into one or more of the following categories. It has a sustainable product or service. It offers sustainability consulting services, or has a commitment to sustainable processes and practices within the business. So I think those are pretty broad categories, and a lot of you can fit into that. And I really, really recommend that you always take advantage of these pitch opportunities because it's free, right? You upload your 60-second video, and from there you get moved on to the second and the final round. I'd also like to highlight for our women of color WBEs that there is a pitch competition through, it's called the National Black Business Pitch, and I'll put a link in the chat for that. It's really, it's being promoted by my colleague in Arizona, who runs WBEC West, and it's open, I believe, to certified WBEs as well. It's sponsored by AT&T, Disney, Supplier Diversity, Honda, Delta, and SRP. AT&T as well. So, and there, the first place prize is $10,000, second place is $5,000, and third place prize is $2,500. The deadline for phase 1, which is the very first video you send them, is June 1st. So I'll put the link in the chat for that. So those are 2 great opportunities for you to get noticed by corporate sponsors around the country.
Yes, thank you, Nancy. And yes, and you know, what's even better than the grand prize, which is always nice to be the winner, but is getting exposed. You get a lot of exposure by doing these pitch competitions. Other women are out there voting for you and making connections. So it's always good to participate and take that shot and try out. So I also wanted to welcome our ambassadors. We have a few ambassadors in here. Raise your hand if you're one of our ambassadors. Terry Hall and Camille Austin with Elite Roofing. So we are so glad you are here with us today. And we'll go ahead and move on to, we'll go down south in South Florida with Carmen Perez. What's happening there?
Well, first of all, happy Cinco de Mayo to everyone. And just wanted to let you know that I'm excited that all of you are able to participate. I do see some new members that just became WBEC certified, so welcome. Sadania and I think there's one other person here. I'm looking at the different names. But anyways, welcome to all of you. So I do want to share with you on a headliner that I have pertaining to a bid and contract opportunity that I spoke about last week that is still open and available. And this pertains to Miami-Dade County. They're looking for healthcare staffing services on an as-needed basis. And this is a 5-year contract. What they're looking for is to award a multi-bidder group to assure availability on and at the lowest price of the bidding scale. And they're looking for services where they're going to be able to provide on as needed on an hourly rate. So for those of you in the healthcare staffing industry, this is a great opportunity to be able to get some extra business. We know it's been really tough out there, but your services are needed. So I'm going to go ahead and then put the information on the link on the chat so you can access this information. So that is it for now regarding the main headliners for this week in the South Florida region. Thank you.
Thank you, Carmen. Yes, she always has wonderful things to share happening down in South Florida. So I'll go ahead and go next since I'm in the Tampa Bay area. And many of you might be familiar with this program that the city of Tampa is offering. It's called the Bridge to Business. And there's a tour happening. And what it is, it's for minority, women-owned or small businesses that are interested in becoming certified with the city of Tampa. And so what happens is they have vendors and they have city staff and small business resource experts at these specific locations. And so the next one is going to be on May 13th from 2 to 5 p.m. at Barksdale Active Older Center. And you can also attend virtually if you're interested in doing business with the city of Tampa. And they also are looking for certified firms specializing in building maintenance, installation and repair services, construction services, and also construction services like heavy duty things, and also public works and related services. So and construction services with trade. So basically they're looking for a lot of businesses in the construction industry. So definitely if you're interested in getting certified with the city and doing business with the city of Tampa, go ahead and attend that event, and I'll put that link in the chat box. So next we'll go ahead and move on over to the other side of the coast of the state with Diane Sears.
Hi, everyone. I'm Diane Sears, and I am the Central Florida Director, and I have some real fun stuff in Central Florida this time. One thing is a bid opportunity with Orange County Public Schools. They're looking for some really different kind of stuff this time, some help with their ball fields. So if you're into clay or playground sand or those kinds of things, I know we have at least one woman business owner who does build playgrounds, so that will be nice. That's another call I need to make. There are also some opportunities for transportation uniforms, servers and technology, retention pond herbicide treatment. We do have somebody who's into that as well. So, and then a bunch of construction and architectural services for some of the schools. So I will post that information in the chat. And then you probably received in your email this morning that you got from us, there is a really cool loan that opened up last week, I believe. It's called the SOAR Fund, SOAR, which stands for Southern Opportunity and Resilience Fund. This is for any businesses in the Southeast that are operated by women and minorities. And this is to help get small business loans for recovery from the pandemic. There are a bunch of banks and for-profit companies put together to offer this because they realize that some of us do not have as much luck getting loans as some other people. So really cool. And then the third thing I wanted to mention is the African American Chamber of Commerce here in Orlando has partnered with Enterprise Inc. to present a free 11 session webinar series designed to educate minority and small businesses about information that is helpful to our growth and success. And it's already started, but you can jump in at any time. There is a session that was today, but I'll put a click here to register link so you can see what the other sessions are about. They actually started off talking about why it's important to become certified, which we all already know. So now they're moving on to more meaty topics, and those were really good. They looked great to me. So back to you, Joanna.
Yeah, that is awesome. Great. Thank you for sharing all of that. And we'll go ahead and move to Steph McPhee up in North Florida.
Well, happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to our new window format. And just a couple of things from me. I am been so excited. I got out to some events last week, guys. And so things are, I think, all across the state are starting to go back to in person a little bit more. And so I wanted to share sort of the number one tip to kind of help you guys if you're getting out, because there are a lot of things. Number one, actually sign up early if you do want to. Things are selling out within like 2 days of being posted around here, because I think everybody's ready to, we got our shots, as we said last week, and we're ready to get out and meet people. The second thing I just wanted to share about when we do go back in person, if you haven't been to anything, is that it is going to feel a little awkward. Acknowledge it. And then don't be afraid to ask people and tell people what you're comfortable with. That is the biggest thing I found. Otherwise, you just sort of stand there and you all stare at each other because you're not sure, like, do we shake hands? Do we fist bump? Do we elbow bump? Do we just wave? What do we do? So just be honest and say, oh my gosh, it's so great to see you. Feels a little strange. What would you like to do? Or tell them like, you know, a person said, I'm not into anything. I'm just going to wave. So be honest. Everybody is understanding of the situation. But if everybody else is paused, you be the person, because I'll tell you, that's what I did. I know that surprises everybody, that in the quiet, awkward moments, I was like, okay, how's everybody feeling? What are we doing? Everybody got their shots, you know, all that kind of stuff. And so it really broke the ice. So take that little bit of a lead. The second thing, and I'm actually going to share, we have a really exciting announcement of something that we are going to be doing this month. So I'm going to share something real quick for you. Okay, so yes, we are hosting a capability statement challenge, and not just any capability statement. We're going to help you guys write a killer capability statement. And for any of you who have ever worked with Nancy or maybe Diane or anybody on your capability statement, you know these women know how to do it. And what it has been identified, and it actually, oh my gosh, I put the book down, Nancy. Anyway, in Nancy's book, she's got 12 elements of a capability statement. And so what we're going to be doing is a challenge kicking off on May 17th, where we're going to walk you through 4 elements a day. And then we're going to have a Facebook group where you can post those things that you're doing, Nancy and myself, and we'll be in there kind of helping each other write it. And at the end of the 3 days, the goal is to have you guys with a killer capability statement. So we are really excited about this. We know, you guys know, right? Every month when we have a corporate on, what do they talk about? Immediately your capability statement. And so we figured, why not, since we're all getting out now anyway, or potentially getting out, let's freshen those things up and let's get ready to really go out and kill it in some business opportunities. So that is it for me. And I'm going to drop the link if you want to sign up for that challenge. Oh, actually, one more thing real quickly, in case you missed it, as part of that on Monday, the Growth Shift membership that you all get as a WBE took a shift as well. So we put our heads together and we realized, again, one of the number one things everybody's trying to do right now is to get those contracts. And there are certain steps that Nancy and Diane and Joanna and Carmen, they all know. Diane and Nancy have been doing this a long time. I used to be in supplier diversity. So we have outlined 12 things that you need to be doing in order to get a corporate contract. And we're going to be addressing those from now on in the membership. So this month we're looking all about digital presence, because that, again, when we're on, they talk about going to your website, they talk about Googling you, looking on your LinkedIn. So all month long, we're going to be helping you freshen that up while we're working on the capability statement. So just wanted to make those two announcements, and we're so excited to help shift everything with you guys.
Beautiful. And let me just add that we are absolutely thrilled. I love a good challenge, and we usually do a 5-day challenge, and we thought, okay, we're going to shorten this up and really go in for the kill, so to speak, right? So we've identified 12 things that every great capability statement has. And those are the things we're going to be presenting to you on a daily basis. As Steph said, we'll give you 4 things, and we'll tell you why they're important, not only from our perspective, but really from our corporate members telling us, we want to see, you know, the region in which you operate. We want to see a great headshot. We want to see, you know, clients that you have. So we'll outline all of that. We'll also give you some examples of really great capability statements. And please tell your friends. This is not only for this group, but we are trying to get everyone interested in our Growth Shift membership. And this is how we're launching the Growth Shift. As Steph said, if you are a certified WBE, you're automatically for free a member of the Growth Shift, but you do have to register. So Steph, if you'll just drop that, oh, I see you already did the membership link for certified WBEs. If you're not yet a certified WBE and you're interested in participating in the Growth Shift, you are welcome to come into our wonderful group. It's $350 for the year, or about $35 a month. And over the course of the 12 months, as Steph said, we will be helping you land a corporate contract. Now, obviously, we can't guarantee that you're going to get a corporate contract at the end of the 12 months, but you know, you will have everything in place in order to position yourself to be able to bid successfully on corporate contracts. And it's information that we have gathered over the years. It's what our corporate sponsors have told us. So we hope that you will join us in the membership and in the challenge. Beautiful.
Yes, that is very nice. And a challenge is always something get you motivated and pushing you to that next level. And you know me with my desktop quotes. I wanted to share that one really quick before we get started. Knowing what must be done does away with fear. And that's by Rosa Parks. So I think as business owners, you know, we are hesitant or scared to do things sometimes, but really when it has to get done, we push that fear away and just get it done. And so
thank anybody who's been watching, and you can get the chat notes. So I just wanted to close out that part.